do this. What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike, and we're live with another live stream here on a Monday morning. I hope your day and your weekend was great. I hope your weekend was great and your day is going well today, and you're ready to face another week with some art and excitement. I don't know. My art is exciting. What is your art about? Well, make it exciting. If it's not exciting, how can we make it exciting? You should always be excited. I don't know. I always feel hype about drawing cool stuff. So what are we going to do today, Dan? So today we're going to work on the game art and vector from start to finish. But first we have to do the sketching. And so that requires Adobe Fresco. That's what I'm going to be working on today. And I'm going to go down the list of some of the things that I need to create in Adobe Fresco. And I'm going to start sketching right here with you. I have not worked on this at all outside of the streams. So whatever you watched 2 weeks ago, then this today continues everything that we talked about in the last live stream. And every 2 weeks, I'm going to go through this project and work my way through it till it's done. Then I have a couple other projects that I'm working on that I want to bring into this live stream, and that includes second game assets for the game assets for a second game idea, and then an animation. And man, just looking at all these sketches and how I'm gonna make certain things work is not easy. Okay, let me go and switch my screens. There you go. And let's turn that on. Let's see what happens. And make sure we get our, let me go. Let me see. Can we get our iPad to show up? It is not showing up. So let's go ahead and start that part again. Go this way and the eye, and let's see what happens. I see it. There it goes. Okay. All right. We're going to double check and see what we have here. We have the Wi-Fi. Let's stop this. And let's go there. I do have a series of apps that's supposed to work together. Sometimes they work together. Sometimes they don't. And if not, I do have, oh, there we go. Ah, yes. Okay. I was going to say I was going to break out my Surface. And the iPad's like, no, I'm right here. We are right here, partner. All right, then. All right, so there goes the iPad, and we're going to be working in Adobe Fresco. And I'm going to share with you some of the progress that I've been making on other projects that are just like it. And this is something that we covered in this past Saturday at the drawing session and character design workshop this past Saturday at Binders. Yeah, we had a good time at Binders. Bree was there. Bree, what's up, Bree? Hanging out in the Discord with Triple X. And oh yeah, let me turn on the chat. This is crazy. Like I was just talking about Behance and how some things have changed here on Behance. And let's close some of these things over here. Boom. All right, so yeah, so I'm going to share a little bit about that. And it's really cool how you go through the process and workflow of creating character art. And so I'm going to share some of that with you here right now. So let's go ahead and open up Fresco. Yes, that's right. SLB Bryce in the chat on Behance. And we have Triple X and Bree in the Discord. So that's cool. Welcome, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beach, y'all. So one of the projects that I'm working on is Throw Like a Girl is a and I do have the character for that. Yep, is a children's book story, and this has been in progress for a long time. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up in the next month because there's a submission for children's books that's open in between now and June 15. So my deadline is early June. And it has to be May because in June we have a summer camp, so I'm busy in June. If you want to know about it, about this children's book contest, go through our Discord and click on the art resource links. Let me see. Is it art resource link or Art Biz? Art Biz. I think it's Art Biz. All right, let's see. It's a LB Artist Awards, and that is the website. Little Brown Emerging Artist Award. Okay. And I'm gonna share with you just what it's about so that you can see. Yeah, that's the wrong click there. There we go. And as you can see, it is for unpublished artists with a great picture book idea. Submit by June 15. Details below. And so, Little Brown books for young readers. And so I have my own. And so years ago, I was part of a contest with Adobe and on Twitter. And so it had to do with Cal T brushes, and it was a contest on Mermaid. It was a month of May. Years ago, I forgot how long ago it was. And so what I did is I had a Samsung Note 4, and I was drawing in the Samsung Note 4 with an app called Adobe Photoshop Sketch. And the winner of that contest was going to win an iPad Pro and a 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud. So I entered it, right? I spent like 4 days drawing, and then I entered it. And I was drawing on a small phone, a real small screen like this. Well, once the winners list came out, Vashti, this lady right here, was the winner. She was the winner of the contest, and her art was amazing. She's an amazing artist, and her art is very, very children's book art. And so ever since then, I've been paying attention to her career and how amazing her art is. And she's one of the judges for this children's book, Little Brown Books for Young Readers, Little Brown Emerging Artist Award. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and get in on that. And if you want to know more about it, I'm going to go ahead and share the link so that you can then, if you're interested, you can go ahead get in on it if you're working on a children's book of some kind. What's up, Kane? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let me go ahead and open up the chat on the other place. I forgot. That's right. All right. And so that's why I am going to finish this children's book. If there's ever a reason and motivation to finish a children's book, then this is one of them. This is it. And plus my granddaughter, she's 4 years old already. At the end of this year, she'll be 5. So I want her to read a story that I wrote about her. And so that's really going to be cool. So as I'm working on the images and sketches for this book, I'm also working on the character design for the book. And here it is. This is some of the character turnarounds for her character. I've been making adjustments little by little here and there. Here are some poses in the bone structure for the character. And some older faces here. And I can even show you, here it is, how far this character has gone. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But you won't get where you want to get to with your drawing until you start sketching and drawing. All right, it's not going to happen. And this is why I do a lot of sketching. So last year 2 years ago, I got to this point. And then I started to rework it. And I thought I had found a design I liked. And there she goes. And so I did the sketch. I cleaned up the drawing, and this is using one of those brushes that has that roughness about it, so it looks like it has a traditional feel to it because of the way paper and pencils and stuff work. And then I decided to go ahead and do it without lines, and so there it is without lines. I'm not happy about it. It doesn't give me the vibes that I'm looking for. Here I went from pants to shorts or shorts to pants. I don't know which one came first. I don't recall. And so I wasn't happy, so I had to rethink and adjust what I was going to do. And so then that's when this character design finally came together. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time to work through your ideas and and make sure that that the drawing looks like an idea that you have in your mind. And sometimes you have to pay attention to other artists' work to get a little bit of reference as to how an artist has worked out some of the issues that you're facing. Here's another character that I'm in progress for a mobile game. And so it went through the same process of exploring different styles, different techniques to get the character right. And so here it is. So now here I have the one of the final drawings that I like, and then I started to then take the character further and see, well, how does that suit or that gear work out, and when you're drawing the character with different poses and with the turnaround. So here I am drawing the turnaround. So this right here is the same as that right there, but because I have that right there on the left, so I can draw this on the right, and I can have a reference to what I'm drawing. And as you can see, yesterday all I had was these let me see, where is it? All I had was the skeleton, and Tuesday, Saturday, all I had was a skeleton, and I was sharing about how I go through my sketching process. And then today I went ahead and, last night I started to go ahead and work on the next step on that sketching process. We have a question. Thank you, Kane, for the question. What are you using to draw your sketches in terms of the drawing pad that you're using? Depends on what I have available to me right now. And at this moment in my desk, I have I do have a Surface right here. This is a Surface Pro, and sometimes I use this. And I love the Surface Pro because it runs Fresco and Photoshop Illustrator, full version. And then I have, but right now I have in front of me an iPad. This is an iPad Pro, and so that's what I use to draw with. There goes my Apple Pencil, and it has a wire because it's charging. But most of the time I don't need to have a wire connected, and it's really easy to get in and get out and to drawing and sketching. So if you're able to get an iPad, get a more expensive iPad. If you're able to get a Surface, get a more expensive Surface. It's you don't want the basics because they're very underpowered, and you'll find that you can't do certain things right. But a lot of times I also work with a tablet. So I have a tablet connected to this Mac right now that I'm streaming with. So there's a tablet right there. There's a pencil, and it's a Wacom tablet, and I can use it to sketch and draw using this tablet. As a matter of fact, let me see, where is Photoshop. And so it depends on what you have available to yourself, that you can be able to take advantage of the gear. And as time goes on, you will realize, well, why do you need the next step up? Why do you need to go further with your gear and stuff? What's up, Penny in the house? Penny says hello. Welcome, Penny, to the stream. All right, so let me go ahead and show you how my tablet works, because I like it. I really like this tablet. All right, let me see. Come on. All right. I clicked on that, sign out, and then there you go, continue. And so this is my desktop on the Mac that I'm streaming with. And there goes Photoshop. And what's that saying right there? Update Photoshop to access generative AI. Yeah. All right. Do not need that right now. I draw. This is a human drawing session. I need to add that to my hashtags. Let me see, human drawing. Let me go with the human drawing. Human art, or I don't know, DTM art. I don't know. I'm just making things up. All right, I don't need AI right now. There are some cool AI things that I want to talk about at a different session. All right, so here's so right now I'm using the pen, and I can move about in different there you go, update, sure, boom, in different parts of this document. New layer, there it goes. There goes the brush up here. Yep, brush tool. I can change which brush I want. And so once you use a tablet like I'm doing now, you will be able to, there goes the pencil. That's the hard pencil. Let me see. Natural edge. That's the eraser. Chunky charcoal. Sure. Drawing box. There you go. And you will have the ability to use pressure sensitivity. So it's always cool to have some kind of tablet or hardware that allows you to draw. The only thing is I don't get used to drawing while looking up at the screen and my hand down here. It's not hard, but there you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. That's it. That's right. That's right. What am I drawing? I have no idea. I'm just drawing on my character. And it takes a little while to get used to this. But a lot of artists use this techniques. They have the tablet and they can sit there, and of course they probably take their time and do a better job of taking their time. That was not good. I don't like that. No. There you go. Boom. Nice. Yes. Hi. Hey. Moish, how you doing? All right. Let's make it out. Yeah. Yeah. It's coming along. Look at that. That's all right. Yeah. And this is for the game, so I can continue to work with my character that I've already been. You gotta you can be careful. Boom, bam, bam. There we go. Yes, yes, sir. But because I have a Surface and an iPad, I'd rather go through all of this on my iPad or my Surface. It depends on which device I have next to me that I'll grab, because both of them support Adobe Fresco. And there it is, man. Ooh wee. All right, let's save this. Watch, save. And then let's look at Fresco on my iPad. And look, it's already there. It's already there. Let me close it on the desktop. And then open it on the iPad. Let me see, 1044. Yeah, that's right now. There we go. And boom, there it goes. Yeah. And I can continue the sketching. And here, look, there it is. The brushes are different though. That's the only thing. Some of these brushes are very different, but I do have all the Cal T Webster's. There's the Mega Pack. 2B pencil. There it goes. So I just need the same color. Why is it the color? There you go. Not dark enough. There we go. There you go. Not big enough. There it is. It's not the same brush, but it's still cool. It's good. Yeah, so I can keep on drawing my character right here through desktop and iPad, and that's the Creative Cloud. That's a trick from the Creative Cloud. Any case, thank you for the question. I hope that was a helpful answer. Now let's move on. I have the project that I'm working on now. So the project that I'm working on now, I need to make my templates. And so let me click on artboards, and while that's happening, I'm going to share with you a link that I want you guys to grab and download any the templates. Let me see. And let me see. How do I find it? It's on Behance. I did a stream last week related to the brewery. Oh no! It was Yeah, no, that's not the link I want. I want the link that I shared yesterday, but this past Saturday. But basically, it's this. Is what you want to do when you're starting a project like this. What you want is to look up character concept template. There we go. And so now you have a foundation for drawing your character. And so there's like these templates like this that have male and female bodies. All right, look at that. Character templates. Okay, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, now what's this? Okay, this is sideways. This is our station. All right, you can go scroll down. Okay, it's got a few things here. Body types. Couple different body types. This is a book of over 260, and it's got templates and so on. It's on Amazon. Okay, well that's good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good way of having a resource available. That's not bad. It's $16 paperback. I need a digital version because I rather have it digital. Because all right, that was cool. Let's keep looking. There goes another one. That's on DeviantArt. Click on it, and it might be a little difficult to see, but there it is, the human body. And ads. Come on, DeviantArt, just get rid of this for now while I'm trying to do something. This one's look good. Okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's open that, and then this. So here we go. We got a woman body. We got different poses with the human body here. The male body. And more poses with the woman body. It says 50 sketches. Is that 50? Golly. Bro, that's a lot of work. And they did it. They sat there and did it. Vagabond. And let me see what else we got. Yeah, these are cool, but they're not helpful. So I need to find a character sketch template that fits my character. And I'm looking here, and I'm trying to think if I already have one in my files. We're going to check. We're going to check. I'm on Art Life the Game Denominator. And, oh, I do have this. So what I have done is worked on House Thinking Cool. Thank you, Penny. Is worked on, I did work on the bones of my character. Here it is. So these are the bones of my character. And as he grows and gets older. And so here he's a late teen. And here he's a grown adult. And then, young adult. And then grown adult. Full adult. Yeah. Old adult. And so here we go. We got the late teen, young adult. There's a young adult. And then the full adult. And so I'm trying to find the art style that I want to keep and the body type and in detail. And what I have done is drawn a lot of different poses of my character in a way that is going to help me figure out how I need to structure my my body. And so I found something good here. And so here he is. There he is. That's it. Now, of course, I don't really like this a lot because the hips are way over here on the right, and then he's got the hunchy torso. And I was just drawing that, but that's not a bad design right there. So let's go ahead and copy. And go to another slouchy. Okay, yeah, slouchy. He's slouching. That's right. Let's go into the denominator character sheet. That's what it is, and we're gonna paste it. There we go. We're done. It's character sheets. Can I look for character sheet template? That's it. Is that a pencil gun? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My characters do not have weapons like guns and pistols or machine guns and stuff like that. No, what my characters have is art materials. They create. They don't destroy. I'm going to double check this. File says 11 by 17. That's good. So now what I want to do is start moving things in a little tighter so I can have more room. Here on the top left corner, I have some faces. And they're good, but they're not correct because these faces are kind of big grown-up kind of faces. So it's all good. So let's go stick it right there. Done. That's the denominator. The name. Let me see. What's this? That's the name. Let's go like that. Done. Continue. Let's see. This is the slouchy. He's a slouchy posture. And Penny says the best. That's right, Penny. It is the best is to have creative tools. Let your characters have creative tools. So this is good. I'm going to leave that one there. And then this guy is on the bottom left. All right. And then this is on the top. So move things. Let's organize these files. So let's see if we can go there. And this is my reference for bones. It's my bone reference. And the names and words underneath is really the storyline. This is the Rebel storyline, Renacimiento storyline, and the Pencil Wars. But I'm calling the game. Art Like Gospel. I think I'm gonna call it Rebel, because that's the storyline. So I get caught up in different things. Okay, there's that. These are these guys. So all of this is gonna fall right here, and we're gonna make this smaller. And we'll set it right there. And this is all sketching and drawing, so it's not gonna translate to to an artwork that you can transform bigger and then use. This is the background, behind the scenes stuff that we do while we're working. Everyone loves the Rebel, shaking things up. Correct, correct, Penny, and that's the name we came up with, and you were instrumental in coming up with the name. So yeah, I want to keep the same thing going. So these are lines in the background, lines in the background. So let's just put them together. I got a ton of stuff here. Look at this. Like, that was cool, but it doesn't work for what I want, and I do want it. I'm not gonna use the same art style for the comic as I am for the game, but I do want to be a little consistent, and I have a ton of stuff here. Oh, that's a sketch that I was using as a reference. And then here's more progress on that artwork as I was trying to figure out how could I get what I want with this art style. And so let's make that a little smaller like that. Not that small, it's too small. I'll set it like that. What if we go with it on this side? Done. And then so those are the lines. Let me see what's down here. That's this guy. And let's grab this guy, and we're gonna put him over here because he's our reference. He's our main reference now. And then these guys is it's in the back. These are the bones. That's set. That is set. And then right here, these guys are the reference. Boom. There. I kind of organized it a little bit. And I'm going to draw on this bottom part. So I need this guy a little bit smaller. And I have lines going across so that can help me with my proportions. So let's go like this. Let's go right there. Good. Staying organized. So what I'm showing you is the process that I go through when working on my projects and figuring out different little things before you get to the final artwork of the character. Because the character is what you see in the comics and in the games is the final outcome of a lot of work. Rebels rebalance. Oh my gosh. Rebalance. Yes, nice one. Rebel rebalance. And it's a rebalance. Well, Well, this is what that renacimiento is a rebirth, which is good. Which is good that you said that, Bree. That's good. That's the natural order. All right, so all of these are different sketches. Look at that. That was the bones from before, and I kind of like those bones. Let me see what do we have here, and then this what became of that. I see. So we already have that, and what can I do with this guy? I kind of like him. That's all right. Yeah, and so this was not a bad idea, and he does have a rounded face, and that's what this guy is, and so he's really softer. And then, but here I like the higher cheekbone. So I don't know. I don't know. You got a chunky cheek or a high cheekbone. Maybe a chunky cheek, high cheekbone is how it works. So it's all good. All right. So let's get rid of that guy. And now we're good here. So now what I want to do right here is going to make my turnaround. So I'm just going to have to draw my turnaround. And so let me see if we can find a good reference, just so that you can see what I'm talking about. And that one was nice. Let me open a new tab and character concept. Let me see. Turn around template. and I'm gonna show you my. There we go. Boom. And so this is what I need to create. I need to create the template for my character, for the size, the proportion, all these things, right? So I need to make, what is this? How to make a character design sheet 21 Draw. 21 Draw is a great resource. As a matter of fact, that's easy to look it up. 21 Draw. Let me see. And then images. Look, they got a guy right there. Let me see more guys like that. They got a few. They got a cool little character. Oh, I like that one. Nice. Let's click on it. Let's see what happens. Cartoon character design. Nice. And there it is. This is yes, they're using actual cartoons to do that. Design for animated. Yep, you gotta have a lot of references. And then this is a stream they did, so I need to check it out. Things you need to take into account in your portfolio. And then okay, so it kind of goes into a whole new class of stuff. Okay, but here we go. This is an example of it. You got the character as it turns around and it does different poses. This one also. So let me go ahead and save that. Save image as, and that's my references. These are how I find my references. Where am I? Visual artworks. This is denominator. Art life gospel. Yeah, old art. And this is gonna be, oh, there's something there. What's that? Character art. Let me see where else. Reference body, reference poses. Oh, so I do have more. Let me leave it right here where I can grab it. As a matter of fact, and I'm going to change the name of that because I need to go ahead and change it. Let me see where we at. This is the best in the biz. Okay, good. All right, so 2024, not 14. We went back in time. There it is, the game. Oh, say art got, so it's called Art Life. The game. Rebel. There it is. Go with it. All right. And so there is that. There you go. So we got one reference. And let's see what I have. Maybe I've already downloaded some of these references I'm looking for. Gorilla. This artist right here. Oh my gosh. They're amazing. Coming up with their character. And then the poses that they have is amazing. That's a reference body. Okay, there we go. Okay, here it is. Here's some turnarounds. You see Wonder Woman. That's just sketches. That's reference. There goes the turnaround. Bam. One easy way to do it. So that's good. I like that one. Turn around. We just call it turn around. And so now on my iPad, here's what we do. Is files, Dropbox, main. I gotta go through my folders. You gotta organize your folders because when you're looking for stuff, it's gonna be hard if you're not organized. There goes visual artworks, And we're in the ref poses. And we need the letter T. There it is. Turn around. Where'd it go? It's right there. It's a little tight. All these turnaround bodies are a little tight. There you go. Let's go like that. And I'm not gonna, this is not the same body type. This is not really helpful in drawing my character, but it is helpful enough to at least have something to start with. Okay, this is something that you start with. So let me show you. Okay, got it. New layer. Let's go. Close all these out. I don't have a glove here. I don't know why I keep taking the glove. I have a hand glove. All right. So now now let's start from the beginning right here. So this is what I need. I needed my guy, and these are my bones. You see that? So that's my reference bones. This is my reference body. So I'm just gonna zoom in and out constantly, right? And so I just have a basic pen. I think this is yeah, it's a pen. It's a pen brush. So it's no big deal. You can use a pencil or a pen. All right, there it goes. I got the head. It's gotta be a little long. Got it. And then of course he's gonna have his hair sticking out. Then he's gonna have the torso right here, long legs like that. And then the feet. But he's got thick. He's got a thick forearms. Here goes his hand. That's ugly hand, but there goes a hand. There he goes. Got it. And of course his shoulders. It's a maze, but it's an organized maze, says Penny. Thank you, Penny. That's right. You can do my commentary, because you know what I'm talking about and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And there it is. Look, there is the design that I started. Turn it down some. See? Now you can see my character. There he is. Boom. His legs might be a little too tall, so I'm going to have to make him a little shorter. Yeah, because the feet need to be like right here. And so his knees need to be a little higher so that they're kind of even. So let's go ahead and erase that. And then let's go like that right there. Boom. Got it. And I can just select this parts right here. All right. Close and erase. Done. Didn't do a good job erasing, but all right. Got it. Good. So there it goes. That's the level. Real life commentary provided by me. Yes, that's right, Penny. Provided by Penny. So the arms need to be a little higher. So now we're just going to go ahead and select the arms. And transform. There we go. Got it. Get the pen. Good. All right. There's our character. And it's just straightforward, right? Straightforward. So now what I want to do is take a look at the lines that I have in the background and move them in a way where they're going to help me. There we go. So the head's going to go right there in this area. The shoulders are going to be in the empty space. I need to fix that. And then the feet are in the correct place. So let's go with done. And then duplicate the layer and then move the lines around. Let me see. Let's go with the head right there. And now we have a lot more lines. Done. Continue. So that's it. So we have a lot of cool lines here. Maybe they're too low. There you go. Low 52. 52. Also the ones in the back. So we're done. Excuse me. So there's a lot of diagramming going on. Penny says, I struggle with the shoulder and neckline connections. Yes, it's difficult, it's tough, it's hard, and I like putting a little collar on my characters. If I put a collar on them, and then you don't have to think about it. You could also take a look at other artists' work and figure out what they've done. And as we were doing the searching through of online, we found this book, right? So Design Character, the Character Designer. I have that. It's actually in a different room. I have a couple of these books in digital format, and so these are very helpful. So I encourage you to purchase some of these books when you get a chance, because they're really, 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 really great. There's another book they did. Let me go get it. It's right here. Hold on. I know I had it. I know I had it somewhere. All right, so let me switch. Here we go. So this is called Masters of Anatomy, right? And this is a book by mastersofanatomy.com. Okay, and basically it has pages and pages of turnaround characters. It's how many artists here? Over 130 famous artists. Over 800 anatomy turns. 800 anatomy turns. And so let me see one that that is not so explicit. Come on, because artists like to put in. Some artists like to put in too much detail. Come on. All right, here we go. This reminds me of the Batman animation. So here we go. See that? And that's a good start. That's all you need. And so when Penny was talking about the shoulder and neckline connections, you need references, you need books, and online resources to figure out how have other artists done them. So Masters of Anatomy. Let's go ahead and. You like the white layout of the pages, says Penny. Yeah, it's nice. It's the way it's laid out like this, versus portrait style book. So Masters of Anatomy. And they did other books too. So they done like fighting poses and so on. So there's the book. And let me see if they have some of the. Here you go. There it is. DeviantArt. Oh, look at this guy. This guy made a video. There it is. Nice. Wow. That took some time, man. What the? Animate 5 rotating bodies using ideal luminous proportions. Here, take them apart. Download in a bigger resolution. And then, so I can download it? Oh my God. Yes, come on, let's see what happens. Check this out. Oh, so he has it in his store. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. But anyways, there it is. Masters of Anatomy. They have a ton. And then they have poses in fighting. Poses and so on, and there it goes. And I guess it's digital. 50% off ebooks, no more excuses. There you go. All right, cool. So we have they have a ton of resources, but let's go back to the free on YouTube. Masters of Anatomy poses. There we go. Look. And so whatever you think you're stuck on and that you can't figure out, you need to just download it. Find it, download it. And practice with it. This is good. These are a lot of good fighting poses here. So Masters of Anatomy has a deviant. Oh my gosh. Let me log in. Excuse me. Hey, come on. I'm gonna work this out. Come on, here we go. There it is. Oh my gosh. So let's go click on watch. And there it is. There's a ton of poses here. Oh yeah. Well, just a few, not a ton. Not a lot of poses. But just enough to get you going. Let me see. Gallery, that's it. Let's go to the home page. But yeah, and then there's the muscle groups. That's good. All right, well, there's that. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have a ton more. Because they want you to buy the book. Yeah, that's all. All right, so there's a good start in the book. So I only have one book, and that was in a Kickstarter. And the very first time they started it, and now they got several books. So you try to find whatever resources you can find, and if you have the budget, then go ahead and buy them all. Here goes some good ones here. It's like a boxer, and that's for shortening. And they also have a couple other YouTube, Twitter accounts where they share poses. So check out some of the poses on Twitter. Let me see. What about? Okay, that's it. That's enough. Any case, there you go. That was something that I got sidetracked into talking about. Was walking my dog. You catching up, SRP Price? All right, good. All right, so now that I have my turnaround sketch here, my turnaround template, and then my own drawing here, now it's time to draw the rest. And so, of course, I do feel like this has to be a little thinner, like that. And I'm not gonna fix it all the way out right now as I'm doing the roughing, but I do wanna get rid of things that are bother me. It's like, yeah, that kind of bothers. That was not good how I did that. All right, so let's just go there. This is a fist. There it goes. Maybe that's it. There it is. There we go. Got it. And when you study anatomy, and it's time to draw like this, you kind of get it. It's not that difficult, because it becomes second nature. The more you draw, the more you try out stuff. But you have to understand anatomy and how the body moves in order to get your character to look right. Okay, so now we got to turn the character to the right. And so now that I have all of this going on, let's go with the right side all the way to the right. So this is the layer. So move that layer over like that. And back to my drawing layer. And then there goes the head, right? And there goes the hairs on the back of his head. And so now he's going to go like that. Got it. There it is. And then, boom. There goes the knees. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. And so then let's do this. There goes the hand, the wrist, and the forearm. And there goes the shoulders. Got it. Nice. I don't need to worry about the line for the head, which is fine, but you don't have to worry about it. But if you want to put it in there. Cool. Nice. So now I'm going to select this guy on the right and move it over. Hold down Shift or the touch modifier. Deselect. Then go back to this other layer. And now move him. Oops. Come on. Is that correct? We're still good? Yep. Let's go right there. I want that 3/4 view. So now we're going to draw right here and just go like this. You see? I can do that. I can do this and this. Right? And then there goes the 3. I like it. There goes the torso. All right. And then just it's like color by numbers type of thing. You just sit there and you kind of just doing a quick little drawing. That's all. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, yes. And then this arm, the hand goes like this. Boom. Goes a shoulder, a shoulder. That hand is too far up. So we need more. There you go, like that. There we go. Boom. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. You see that? So I'm getting my character skeleton locked in. That's all right. That's all right. We gotta do one more. One more. Oh my gosh. And I hope some of this information I share with you today is helpful, because it's going to take a lot of drawing. All this is going to take a lot of drawing, and it's going to make a long, super long, crazy long stream. Now here, what I want to do, right there, is you got to notice that the 3/4 view is very similar to the other. Let me see. How should I do it? I'm just going to draw it. I'm going to draw it. Not going to copy and paste. I'm just going to draw it. So there it goes. That's the back. It is helpful. Thank you, Penny. Appreciate that. There it goes. And then, of course, the shoulders. There goes the arm. Boom. Back there. We're not doing any lower body details. There it is. Let's go. Yeah. Well, it's going to get lost. We're not going to have to draw all of that because it's going to get lost. So there we go. Boom. What I am going to do after this is start fleshing out the character's bones so that we have a little bit of meat and structure in the way the character's body fills up, so that then I can put clothes on them, and then the clothes fit the body. And so here's kind of an example of this. You know, I mean, you could sit there and draw all these different parts of the. Let me move this down. You know, you can sit there and draw the shirt and all that, but if you don't know how the body works underneath, then things are not going to look full enough, and you'll end up doing shortcuts like this. And that's not a bad drawing right there. That's all right. But he's got to have the shoulders. He's a gorilla. He's a young gorilla, but he's still a gorilla. And so he's got to have the shoulders. He's got to have the shoulders. So, all right, there we go. Just like that. Boom. Look at that. And so now I can clean it up and do some more. Like, yeah. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And so now I can duplicate this layer, transform, and reflect, touch modifier, and go back. Yes. Oh, yeah. And select that middle one and erase it, and done. And see? Got my turnarounds. I got my turnarounds. That's how you did the beer cans too. Keep sculpting it out. Yes, Penny, that's right. It is the same process in all of my character art because it works for me and it helps me visualize how the character is going to become this easy to draw. It's how the building blocks of how it's going to be easy to draw from now on. So every time I need to draw them, I don't have, as time goes on, I don't have to do the skeleton anymore. But the proportion will be natural to me. The detail of how each body part is supposed to look, it'll become natural to me. But this is the beginning. These are characters that don't exist anywhere. This is the toughest part, is that the the human body, and if you've done lots of life drawing, and then you get used to the human body and what body parts connect to each other. But you're creating a new character that doesn't exist anywhere. So it's not like you can say, well, Batman is just a normal human body, super strong, but it's still a normal human body with a suit on, right? So it's really, as long as you know how to draw muscles, you can draw Batman or Spider-Man. But the part about Spider-Man is like, how do all the spider webs in his suit and on the face help the overall design? Well, there's plenty of references. You can pull it, look it up, and find lots of references. Like, okay, I can see that for every different angle of the Spider-Man's face, the spider web on his face, it works this way and it works that way. But these things, there's no references. I'm creating the references right now. I'm creating the references for myself. I'm creating the references for anybody who works with me, anybody who comes after me and says, okay, now let's animate this character and make him move. Well, how is the other artist going to know how to do that if they don't have these references? And so that's what you're doing right now, creating references. And so what I'm going to do the next go around, and I'm probably going to have a few more streams where I go deeper into all of this. That he's slouching here, so actually let's make it a little shorter because he's slouching. But there you go. And what I want to do is work out on my character to the point where, like, I don't have to deal with like the actual body parts, like where is his hips and how does his hip work and all that. Nah, it's under the pants. But I still need to understand how any of this stuff works here on the actual body. So here we go. This is the start. And so yeah, Penny was correct. This is how I do a lot of my character work. No matter what it's for, is that I have to start somewhere. And so let's do a new layer. And this is where I'm going to end my stream today. Going to grab my guy. Yep, right there. Let's go like that right there. And we're going to start with the very first sketch of this character that's going to be a little bit cleaner. Now I'm going to go into the actual pencil. I'm going to go with the blue. Let me see. That's good. Make it a little chunky. Let's see. All right. Maybe a little darker. Got it. Let me see. All right, and turn this down a little bit more. See, now that's my next reference. And so now I got to figure out the head and the face and all that stuff. But I kind of also worked on some faces before. And so what I got to do here is figure out, well, where is the face? Where is it? Come on. What happened? Yeah. Oh, I'm under the wrong layer. There we go. I was going to say, I know I can draw. What happened? What happened? So here we go. I think that might be too big. Or the head is too narrow. Let me see. Yeah, the head might be a little narrow. Let's go. Let's do it again. So there goes all right, let's go the ears. Let's do the nose, the eyes. I'm just kind of sketching right now. There you go. All right, and so then we're going to go like this. And right now I'm just kind of roughing it out. Just roughing it out. Boom, there go his 3 hairs. I like it. I think that's cool. I think it's all right. Boom. Hello, Helena. How are you doing? When in doubt, rough it out, says Annika. That's right. Hello, Annika. That's right. When in doubt, rough it out. Just rough it out. Don't get too caught up in it. Right? So now, now I'm realizing, okay, let's make the head like that big. You see? Got it. When in doubt, rough it out. We're going to have his ears sticking out. He's a gorilla. All right? That's good. So now, let's go ahead and just start making the body. He does have shoulders. He's a young kid, but he has shoulders. I'm fine. Welcome. Cool. There he goes. He does have a chest because he's a big guy. He's a gorilla. He's a young gorilla, but he's still a gorilla. There he goes. Torso. Got it. Let's go with the legs. Stick it out. And of course, I'm still going to draw something for the knees. I still want something for the knees. See that? There he goes. Okay, so the forearms came out really, really, really thick, and I'm not against it, but I'm gonna have to figure this out better. Let's go. So there goes the biceps. You know, and that's why we follow a lot of anatomy and practice a lot of anatomy so that you know how all of these work together. Hello, Madi, how you doing? So this goes here. So there goes his hands. There you go. Boom. So this is the bicep. There it goes. Nice. And of course, you know, let's throw a little belly button. And my gorilla has a tattoo on his stomach. It says Art Life. I'm just drawing this right now just for fun. It's not visible. It's only visible once he gets older and he wears certain gear, and then you can see his belly. And but when he's young, he does wear clothes all the way. That's his onesie. What do you call that? Painter's onesie. He's got one of those. Okay, so this side is gonna have his arm just sticking out like that. There he goes. There goes the. That was very nice looking bicep, but it needs to go further down like that. And so there he goes there. And sometimes I like to add a little hair. Not that it's gonna be visible or anything, but it's like it's a gorilla, okay? So he's a gorilla. All right, so there goes the wrist. There goes the thumb, the index, and then his other fingers. Got it. Man, this is gonna be tough to have to draw all this. There goes the feet, and then let's go with the toes here. And I have to remember that he's a gorilla, so his toes, the fat toe, it sticks out like that or something. I don't know. There you go. It's like that. That's the big toe, not the fat toe. But we call it in Spanish, we say gordo. El dedo gordo is the fat thumb or finger, fat finger. El dedo gordo. All right, so there goes his legs all the way through. Got it. Good. You know, and I can do a little bit of muscle groups on his lower body. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So now I can turn this off, and there's my guy. Yes. All right. Now I have to do it 100 more times, and then I'll get it. But look, there goes those two guys. That's it. So the one on the right is gonna be the template for how we draw the one on the left. And so what I want to do is figure out a way. I still have to deal with the face. The face is gonna be a thing, baby. And so I'm gonna have to work on it a little bit more to get the face right. The body, I've been drawing bodies for a long time, so I was able to get something here today. But the face is going to take a minute to finally lock in the turnarounds. Just like all the other characters that I've been working on that I showed you today, is a non-stop drawing. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today for this 1 hour as I work through the artwork for this piece. Check me out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 10 a.m. Tomorrow I'll be back. I think it's tomorrow, because I know I have one day where I am not going to be live in the morning. That's going to be, tomorrow I am going to be like, okay. So that's changed. Okay, good. So tomorrow, I'll be back at 10 a.m. And then Wednesday, back. He's still working on this project. So I'm still working on this. There's no changing of the projects for this week. I'm working on this gorilla. So I'll go through the next step. And hopefully by tomorrow, I will have these other gorillas drawn out and just going to have to refine the face, and then we'll add clothes to them. and then start on the sprites. We need to start working on some sprites because this is all for a mobile game. You can see all the work that we're going to be doing in the description of the video. Check it out. There's links to join us on the Discord and some live art classes happening around town or online, and you can check the link in the description for that to get to Vector Maestros. Come on through to my live streams and let's learn together. I am DTN, the Tango Mike. Thank you, SLP Price. Thank you, Helena. Thank you, Penny. Penny says got a lot done in 1 hour. Yes. It feels like that, right? Let's see. Let's Annika. Thank you for stopping through, and I love that what you said. When in doubt, rough it out. Let's see who else stopped by. There was a few other folks and names I can't find. Hamza, thank you for stopping through. Appreciate you. Mewish and Kane, thank you, and thank you for the questions, because the questions help me find things that I'm working on to describe and break it down a little further so that I know that it becomes helpful in your projects. Thank you, everybody. I'm DTM, the Tango Mike, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.